So what have the crowds been like, and what's the main message that you've been giving to the crowds?
Well, the crowd is, the groundswell is fantastic. We wanted something like this, but this is beyond our
Really?
expectation. We were quite happy. And I think without paying money, this is the largest crowd that Tamil Nadu politicians have been able to gather.
Right. In many ways, this is a completely different election for Tamil Nadu. The two big leaders are no longer there. Is there a vacuum, and is your timing ideal?
Maybe the timing, it's an opportunity window because everybody wants a change, and nature sort of took two leaders away. But it's happened before. This vacuum never stayed a vacuum.
Right.
Somebody came in and filled it.
Right.
And it always has happened that way. Yes. I mean, Mr. Kamaraj and Mr. Annadurai passed away quite close to each other. Not this close, but close enough. And what I've been, to answer the first question, we've been telling about the change and how we can be the instrument of change for them. And they believe it, and we are cheered wherever they go. And it's not the actor being cheered. They could conveniently do it in an air-conditioned theater, pay and not suffer so much.
So after elections, if there is a situation where you need to support a national party, have you thought about that? Who would you support?
That party which will show concern or at least lend an ear to problems of Tamil Nadu. It doesn't matter for us. And we are not going to be selling horses when the time comes for the party that bids the highest. We are not going to do that. We're going to play that. So that's going to be a difficult
Both parties are fine in that sense. Congress and the BJP, both are fine?
Both are not acceptable for us, but what can we do? We would like to become the third option, but we are just a regional party and we are aware of that. We don't have taller ideas than our...
No, I think what your answer, what Sam's question is, you're okay to support the BJP also if they promise...
That's the only way. I'm supporting Tamil Nadu, but it won't be in the same terms as how BJP is handling Tamil Nadu now.
But
we'll ask embarrassing questions.
But this is a kind of all-India election. Aren't you worried about the all-India picture, that what the Congress could do to it, what the BJP could do to all India, not just Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, I am worried. One of the reasons why I came in, I have sort of forecast my apprehensions through a film called Hey Ram. I anticipated this would happen. And at that time, it looked like hyperbole or imagination of a movie maker, that things won't get that bad. That's what they said in Germany. And they ended up in the Jewish camps. And I fear that. I'm dead against this kind of monoculture. And
but sorry, Sam says, doesn't this kind of contradict that I will do either side, but you're comparing it with Germany and Hitler and fascism, but you're willing to support them for Tamil Nadu?
For Tamil Nadu, if he right now is a PM, and I'm talking against him, if there had not been an election, my stand would still be that I'll stand for Tamil Nadu, and that is what federalism is all about, and that's what they are out to destroy.
One more thing which people say, and that is that you are actually interested in assembly elections, and this is just a test run, your litmus testing whether it's how to go about it and experience. Is that true, that your eyes on the assembly election, and you're not even standing now? That's why everybody is saying he really is thinking of...
That's one of the reasons, but my trajectory, my aim, my sole purpose of entering is I start with my doorstep instead of taking out a larger piece. Not that it's more than I could chew, but that's not my appetite. Now it is this. And this is where the anger, my angst and need to come into politics started. And that's what I'll have to concentrate on. Even here, I don't call it an election to choose the Prime Minister, but an election to confirm our status in the larger picture.
The status of Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. So when they say that why I didn't stand,
Right.
the explanation is all 39 people are my faces.
Right.
I'll have to actually go there and speak for them. And if I stand in two places,
you'll
all
be-
focus will
be going-
turn to one place.
I get it.
And I had to do this. I would have loved to
Strategy.
come victorious, but I thought any victory from any of the candidates will go to me. And
Got it.